So, I've tried to write a script for this for a while now, and I've just decided, fuck it, let's do this unscripted. So, I'm leaving YouTube. Not completely, but let me explain. YouTube, for a while now, has kind of been screwing me over, and yes, I'm sure you've seen some of my speed paints. If you haven't, watch them, please. They're good. They're one of my favorite things to do. But even when I'm not using copyrighted music, and I've been avoiding that lately for this reason, because I keep getting claimed, which puts a damper on my channel and everything. When I put non-copyrighted music or instrumentals, they immediately get copyright stricken, even if they're not copyrighted songs, like NCS, or NCS. And I'm kind of tired of it, because it's ruined streams, it's lowered my viewership, and I'm not making any money, and I kind of need money to do what I want to do, to provide you all better content, and to just, eat. So, I've decided I'm going to leave YouTube. And I've been thinking about doing this for a while, but what really pushed me over the edge was a speed paint I tried to release a few weeks ago. It was fan art of the Steven Universe movie, right? And the thing took 5 hours to draw, which, if you've seen most of my stuff, it takes normally like an hour or two. The biggest project I've ever done was 3 hours, and that's my channel banner, which I streamed that, which was, that was hell. So, what I've done is finished setting up my Patreon. That's the first thing I've done, which is where I'll be posting all of my content from now on. Not all of it, per se, but everything that will have YouTube considered copyrighted content. Anything with original audio or music will still be uploaded to YouTube, and any map parts or animation memes that I do in the future will be on YouTube still. But for the most part, my stuff will be on Patreon. So early access content, my webcomic, early access to videos and animation stills and teasers, special live streams, and even a Patreon exclusive show, which is $35 to get access to that. And most of the prices are pretty cheap. You can just join for $1 and get everything that is, like, all of my artworks, sketches, and you won't get any early access stuff, but you'll be able to see everything, and you'll eventually be able to see finished videos when they would normally be uploaded, like they would on YouTube. Then the comic tier is just $3, and you'll still get access to all the art stuff and all that, but you'll also get the webcomic as well. Then for $15, you'll get to see all the unpublished animations, whips, all of that fun stuff. And then for $20, you'll get to see the Patreon-only live streams and early access videos, and also little sneak peeks and behind-the-scenes sorts of things, like seeing what I did for the reanimation that I did a few months ago, what was that called? The Mind Electric animation that I did, where I showed everything that I did. So you'd get stuff like that. And then the most expensive thing is the $35 where you'll get the Patreon-only series, and that is basically where I'll be going into depth on character design, how I design my characters, how I design my worlds and my stories, and the process behind one of my largest animation projects that I have been keeping under wraps for a while now, like almost 5 years. So, yeah, you'll get all that, and yeah, will help me be able to get you better content, get access to more tools that'll help me give you better stuff, and also just, you'll get to see more, and you'll get to be a little bit closer to, what I do. You'll get to be kind of, how should I say this? You'll get to be more in touch with me, basically. This will be a way for me to be more in touch with you guys, and you'll be able to talk to me more. You'll get access to my Discord. I'm going to be removing that from all of my video links. Most of my channel descriptions or video descriptions have a link to my Discord, but I'm going to be removing that so that whenever someone becomes a Patreon, they'll get access to my Discord. And that will make sure that I keep in touch with you all. And I'm going to be redoing the entire Discord, making it more professional. I'm trying to be more professional about all of this because while I don't want to do this for a living, it is what I need to be able to do for a living at the moment because I'm working on so much right now. I'm not going to be living where I am for much longer. I'm moving countries, so I can't exactly get a proper job where I am quite yet because of all that, because I'm figuring out all of that. And so this will help me not only be able to create better content for you guys, but also be able to get to a place where I'll be able to do more and be in a better area than where I am. So that's good. And I'm gonna need your guys' help for that. That's why I'm making my Patreon now public and known, because I've had it in my description, but I haven't had any Patreons, so that's a bit of a problem. But besides that, I'm also going to be opening up my commissions. Now, I have a Fiverr, which you can commission me professionally, and what that will do is, right now, the only thing you will be able to do for now is a digital drawing, and it's pretty basic. It's just some basic stuff. Trying to pull it up now. It's and then eventually I'll open up like animations and all that. So that is what I'm working on. So that is another way you can help support me. And all you do for that is just go to the Fiverr, which is going to be linked in my channel description as well as my Patreon. And yeah. Eventually I'll be able to post actual videos to Patreon that won't be on YouTube. Right now, I'm not able to, but I'm working on that. Again, it's a work in progress, but I'm trying to get everything settled and moved, and it's better for you guys to know now so you can start getting the basic benefits that are available. So right now, you only have access to images and stills for any of the tiers. No videos have been uploaded yet to my Patreon because that's a hell in its own. But eventually you will be able to see videos and all of that. Right now, the best you could do to get access to everything would either join the $20 pledge or the $3 pledge. Either way, it's a monthly subscription, and even if it's just the $3 pledge, you'll still get access to images and you'll get access to my webcomic, so that'll be nice. And yeah, this is already a long video in its own. So what I'm gonna do is just leave you guys here. And I hope I'll be able to see you all in the future on my Patreon or my Fiverr or whatever becomes of my channel. And hopefully you guys will enjoy my future content. Thank you.